I apologize for the delay. DCS is taking forever to load today. I don't know what's up. We'll get it up here in just a minute. Here we go. We might be ready now. Let's see if this works. Hey, looks like it's working. I'm on camera. Let's go to music here. We're going to fade it out of the stream. And yeah, there you are. What's going on? I'm not quite sure what happened. I'm trying to figure out why. Basically, my stream is not showing up. If I look in the DCS World category, hey, morning. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Trying to figure out why my stream doesn't show up in the live channels category on Twitch. YouTube, it's obviously there because you found me, but I don't know. Oh, Jesus. I'm losing my headset here. It's falling off my leg. Let me check in one more spot. Anyway, hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a trip to Sao Paulo, Brazil, and got back yesterday morning. So, I'm not a big fan of our Sao Paulo trip. It seems like, yeah, it's so for some reason my stream keeps dropping I keep putting it in, but it keeps dropping my category as DCS World. Yeah, it did it again. It's unreal. I don't understand why the software keeps doing that. There we go. Now it shows the little icon. I'll show you. See if I can drag it over. Right here. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure it actually gets on the. Yeah, I think right here, the stream title. Like, it didn't have this little DCS icon, which tells me that it's not showing up in the DCS category, which is like, I said it and I said it and I said it, and when I go live, it freaking deletes. I don't get it. Anyway, y'all aren't here for that. So let's go see. I want to get into some contention. Because I haven't been in a while, and I want to fly some helicopters. So there's only 20 people online. There was a server reset recently. Hey, morning, sweet beans. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. I'm just getting online here. And man, you can see I don't have the headset on. So, There we go. I know it's not responding. It takes a minute. Jesus. Oh no, there will be VR. It's just not yet. I'm just getting everything loaded up first before I drop the face cam and uh, go into the VR headset. So, I've been trying to set up some of these like stream alerts and stuff. And Stream Elements has like an overlay manager. Why is my toolbar showing? Like, here's another thing. It's like this toolbar is not automatically hide. You see, it was checked. Of course, now it's not going to freaking disappear. Gotta love it. Um, I don't understand. This computer just does some weird shit. It's Windows. So Windows is doing some weird shit. Automatically hide the taskbar. All right. You know what? I wonder. Let's see. Yeah, right. Um, okay. Well, it's gonna be a pain in the ass today. So like like last night I was on the computer. I got home yesterday morning. I didn't get on the computer till the evening. I got on and I at some point the taskbar disappeared and I couldn't get it to come back. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Now it's there and I can't get it to go away. It's the weirdest freaking thing. All right, fine. Fine. Just gonna have it there. All right. Let's see if my Stream Deck is working as advertised. This should work. Hey, it worked. All right. I'm going to put on the headset and oh my goodness. Blue. There's like 5 people on. Everybody else on red. This isn't going to go well. Let me get the headset on and we'll jump in and see how many times we can get killed. Wait a minute. Are we back in Persian Gulf? No, it says Syria. All right. Blinky. What's going on? Don't scare you with PG vibes. Oh, hold on. I'm tangled here. Let me get untangled. All right. Yeah, it was just a constant back and forth, wasn't it? There we go. For POS hardware, I don't know what that is. Give me 1 second. I'm going to change my music here. I've got the music playing in my ear, and you all can't hear it because I keep getting copyright strikes. Not strikes, but like people keep claiming uh people keep claiming copyright. Uh so I end up having to share whatever, share revenue, I guess it is on YouTube. But people keep claiming copyright against me using this music, but it's like it's DMCA free music. So I don't understand. Like I dispute every single one of them. It's like why and it's like one one person who's claiming this these copyright infringements. So and they're doing it like I googled this person's name and they're like um yeah, so it's yeah. So this one particular person is just like I don't know. They've claimed that they're the copyright owner for all this music that's DMCA free, and so I dispute every single one, and it ends up well. So the way it works with YouTube is you have 30 days to it, they have 30 days to respond to your dispute, and so far this guy hasn't responded to a single one of my uh, disputes. So I'm sure that by the time the 30 days is up, um, they'll like knock him off there. But it's like I googled this guy's name and he's freaking all over the internet as a scammer. So so there's that. Um, I mean, yeah, yeah. Um, I mean, I'm no tricker. I don't put out multiple videos a day, so I don't have I only have to mess with the live stream videos, but it's just it's ridiculous. It's like why I don't know. In anything there is, there's going to be scammers, right? Oh my goodness. No wonder everybody's on red. Blue's almost done. Uh we got this guy here. Um what's he doing? I don't want to spawn there because he'll just jump all over me. Let's Shayrat. We'll do Shayrat. We'll get an Apache and head towards oh shoot. I'd rather grab some dudes in a Chinook, drop them off at Fart 4, cap it, and then respawn there. Or Fart Fart 2. I don't know. Which one should we go for? Fart 4 or Fart 2? Fart 4 might be a better way to go. Zorro, welcome. Be able to let's see. Yeah, I think we'll grab a Chinook. We'll come at a Shayrat, make our way down to Fart 4 and carry some stuff down there. So, okay. Charrettes. I will. Gonna let me. For a while there, it was if you spawned at a FARP, it was letting you throw guns on, but I guess Shayret's not a FARP, so I shouldn't expect it. All right, let's load everything up. Man, takes a minute. I have 11 credits. Man, I've spent all my freaking credits. All right, let's grab a Vulcan. All right. Uh-oh. If I knew anything about the F-16, I would tell you what I knew, but I don't think, I mean, I have it. I don't know that I've ever even got in it. That sucks, though. Credits. Yeah. Oh. That sucks, man.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock, searching. Fixed wing, 5 o'clock, searching.
Probably doing this all out of order. Don't care. As long as it doesn't shut off on me, we're good to go. Right? All right, APU's off. Generators are on. We're in flight. All the fuel pumps are on. Crossfeed's closed. Transfers off. Hydraulics are on. Looks like the only advisory we've got left is parking brake. Let's get the flight plan overlay up. There we go. All right. I think we're ready to go. Parking brake is released. Here we go. Trigger's got the best streams. I was watching yesterday. Ha! Legend at getting shot up on the pad. I am legendary for getting shot up on the fart pad while spawning. Getting completely run up. I don't always kill your units. Although, what was it? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday on the stream. Thursday on the stream, I was in. I was trying to defend this FARP, and K-50 was nearby, and as was one of our Humvees. So jumped in the Humvee and shot him down with a 50 cal, and he was coming for me, and I thought he was going to shoot him, so I shot him up, and then I ran into him. It was great. I didn't ram him. Let's be clear about that. I just, he was coming for me, and I was trying to get under him to keep him from depressing the gun down on me, and we just kind of collided. Now, a helicopter colliding with a Humvee, that means he was on the ground. So he was in my domain, but, you know. I don't want anybody accusing me of ramming. You know what? Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Oh, combined arms, it's awesome in here. I mean, you gotta use it. You gotta use it. It's great. Especially, you know, when you're on blue and you're just getting swarmed by red, or vice versa. You're just getting swarmed. You know, you gotta... You gotta defend your territory, right? Alright, a little bit. Let's come back to the right. 15 miles to the farm. Now, see, that's... Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're gonna drop a unit and you have no plans of getting in it, then... Uh-oh. Whoa, little stutter there. If you're gonna drop a unit and you have no plans of getting in it, then it should be fair game, especially if you're, like, trying to defend territory. Like, I understand, like, not wanting to take it halfway across the map, I get that, but, like, if it's close to some bad guys and you can take them out with a Humvee or a linebacker or whatnot, fuck it, man. It's just, you know, shoot the bad guy and then come back to it. Yeah, exactly. It's a team game. And your units are there to hold territory, and you know, if it's not in the best position to defend territory, then maybe it needs to be moved.
10 o'clock. Searching.
I don't know. It's like people, I mean, I get it. It's a game. People are playing it for themselves, but you're playing as part of a team, and that team's objective is to defeat the other team. Sometimes the best way to do that is to move some ground units around, so don't be a twat. Freaking get all pissy when somebody moves your unit. Anyway, welcome to Contention. It's contentious. Angry! Stop touching my units! Hey, Good morning over on YouTube. We are in we're in Syria on the Contention server. It's the 80s.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, I was on the SPS Discord looking at the I was in the TAC Commanders channel. I don't know. I guess if you get the TAC Commander role, you get access to that channel. And they were bad mouthing Tricker the other day.
Searching.
It was guys who I think it was guys who constantly play red, but they're talking about like ramming and I don't know. It's like, come on, people, get over yourselves.
Fixed wing,
Stop
4
being
o'clock, searching.
idiots. Anyway, probably going to get my TAC Commander revoked. That's right. Uh-oh. We are way off course. Let's come back. You know, there are HUDs available for these things. It'd be nice if they put them in. I don't know if it's available at all in the aircraft or if it's just not available on the server or what. Whoa, Jesus. Getting a little crazy here. A little out of control. Little out of control. Oh, Jesus. I need a, this is where I need a help, Tom Cruise. Yeah, I actually know what's going on over on YouTube chat now. I was trying to see, I was messing around the other night. You know, there's all this talk now about ChatGPT and other AI programs that are able to assist with coding. So I started digging. I know jack and shit about coding. I mean, I wrote a program in BASIC when I was like 12. And that's pretty much the extent of my programming experience. So, I mean, I learned a little bit of HTML way back in the day, but yeah, that's about it. So, anyway, there's all this talk about AI being able to help you code, and so I loaded up the script for Twisted DCS. And plugged in a bunch of information about the YouTube live chat API and tried to see if I could get it to write some code. And basically the chat GPT said go fuck yourself. So Hayden, good morning from the East Coast of the United States. Yeah, we are in contention again. Let's see if I can, just trying to get slowed down the Chinook because it flies so damn fast. But, yeah, for some reason your chat is not showing up over here, so I can only, hear it in my speech to text. Just weird. I started talking about Twisted DCS and then it stops working appropriately, so let's cap this fart. This will help. We'll bring in some reinforcements as soon as it captures. It takes like a minute to register. Oh. Probably shouldn't have put the Vulcan right there, but you know. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chat GPT. So I did something else. Tricker, you'll appreciate this. I was messing with it last night and loaded in my company's pilot contract and our PBS manual to try to see if it could build my my bid for me for my schedule for next month. It's interesting what it came up with. Oh, why did I take off? I need to load up. It's interesting what it came up with. I don't know if it'll work. I'm comparing that to I pay for a service to put my bid together for me.
11 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, it's interesting. I probably don't need to pay for a service all the time, but it's just it's easier for me to do it that way. Like I'm junior in base and seat, so I'm gonna be on reserve, and honestly, I'm bidding for reserve next month anyway because I have 2 weeks of vacation. That gets me the best bang for the buck, if you will. So, I probably didn't need it for next month, but I just pay them anyway. It's just easier to keep it going. Yes, sir. Been doing it now. Well, oh Jesus. I've been at this airline now for about 2.5 years. We want to go this way. I am on the 757 and 767. Flying mostly international. Yeah, you guys over there are having a little bit of a rough go. Hopefully things turn around and you're able to get back to a line. 240. Yeah, most of my flying is international. My trip over the weekend was to Brazil. Flew down to Sao Paulo, Brazil. Go the wrong way. And Sao Paulo is a cool town. I don't like the trip though, because it's a double red eye. So it's like we leave here at 10:30 at night. We land at about it's about 10 in the morning their time. They're 2 hours ahead of us here on the East Coast. And then we're there till like 9 p.m. the next day. So it's like almost a 36-hour overnight.
6 o'clock. Searching.
And right now in Sao Paulo, it's Carnival, so it's craziness. But it's like I said, it's double red eye. So you're flying the red eye back. We get back in here about 6 a.m.
Missile, forward.
Oh, that's not good. 263 for 6. I'm not even paying attention. I didn't even arm the freaking countermeasures. Not that I have a button bound for it anyway.
Searching.
Um, I'm just, over here chatting away. Meanwhile, got bad guys getting close, shooting at me. They're probably not shooting at me. They're probably shooting at the fart that I just left from. But, yeah, so Carnival in Sao Paulo, which is cool. It's crazy. I saw a little bit of it, but honestly, that I haven't done it in so long. That flight down just kicked my ass. I slept a lot. Yes, sir. This is a Chinook. We are in the Chinook carrying an early warning radar. I think it's number 4 as far as biggest cities go. I'm not sure. But I heard somebody tell me it was number 4. It is huge. Something like somebody was telling me that you could fit like 12 New York cities. Or was it New York? No, San Francisco. 12 San Franciscos within the lateral confines of Sao Paulo. It's insane. Like when you're flying in, it sprawls as far as the eye can see. It's crazy.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock, tracking.
Oh, somebody's tracking. 5 miles north, flanking right. Alright. My goal is to get up to this mountain and to put this early warning radar down. I guess we don't necessarily need it because I'm picking up all these guys. I don't know. It's helpful, right? It's always helpful to have EWR. But yeah, so we fly back. We get back about, I think we landed at like 6:15 in the morning. By the time I got home, it's like 7:45. And, I said hi to the wife and kids and basically went to bed for another 6 hours. It's rough. That one's rough on the body. Like, I don't mind the Europe trips because it's huge. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't mind the Europe trips because, like, even the ones where we leave at 10 p.m. We land, let's say it's a late London. We're landing at like 10 in the morning, and then you get to the hotel. By the time you get to the hotel, it's because Heathrow is so far out there. By the time we get to the hotel, it's like noon. By the time you're in bed, it's like almost 1. Sleep till about 5, go out, get dinner, go back to the hotel. And depending on, which leg you're flying, like if I'm one of the flying pilots, then I will try to stay up later in order to sleep in later, as late as possible. Get as much sleep as possible so that I can be well rested for my leg. But if I am the relief pilot, then I try to go to bed earlier, wake up earlier, so that I go back for first break, and I can take a nap. This Brazil trip, I had first break, so I tried to sleep a lot. I tried to sleep enough, but then I still got up relatively early so that I would be tired by the time first break came around and I could get some sleep. We're on the slope here.
Fixed wing, 9 o'clock.
I love how this thing spawns like right in front of you. You're like, holy shit, the rotor blade should be hitting it. I'm gonna have to roll down the hill backwards here. Give myself enough room so I don't crash into it. Alright, coming up. And back to the fire. I think this is probably good direct now, maybe more like 06. Uh-oh. Is he shooting at me?
Fixed wing, 9 o'clock, searching.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's flying out towards the Pacific that is some rough flying. I've not as a pilot, as a passenger, I've been to Korea several times. And that flight always, you know, I was young. I was went in grade school, high school, college, and yeah, I went several times as a kid. And when I was in college, my dad was stationed over there, so I spent summers and Christmases in Korea. And so I made that flight twice a year. And it is just, it's so tiring. Like, it just completely throws you off. Coming back this way was not so bad. Because you would leave, I think the flights would leave Korea at like 6 p.m. And then you would, you know, you'd eat dinner, you'd go to sleep, and you'd wake up, and it'd be 10 a.m. the same day when you landed on the west coast of the U.S. It's really weird. But you'd be okay. But going that direction, you always landed in the afternoon. I don't know, I always ended up landing in the afternoon. And it messed me up. I was always messed up for a couple of days. The Berwick, welcome, awesome, man. Thanks for the raid, appreciate it. I was lurking earlier on your channel, and well, I was out running some errands this morning. But yeah, good to have you and everybody from the channel. We are in a 47 on Contention, trying to make our way back to the fart that I think just got blown up. But let's see. Yeah, we're getting there. Wounded Farm, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, so we're making our way back to the fart. It's still blue, so that's a good thing. We just put out an EWR. Is that Mr. McGay? Welcome.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, we are
Fixed wing, 7 o'clock, searching.
trying to help Blue defend, because Blue is yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it, and thanks for the raid. Are you in VR? Because like, I know I can only do this for like 2 hours, like 3 hours. I'm pushing the limits of my endurance. Tango, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Track IR. Okay. Yeah, it's. I mean. Yeah, VR. I mean, I remember when I first started in VR, like 15 minutes was all I could handle. And my eyes would start to be like crossing. So I ended up, you know, just you do it more and more, and you build up that endurance. And like I said, I'm good for about 2 hours. After that, I'm tired. Like, especially like Apache night vision system. Oh, we got bad guys shooting at me. Oh, dude, why we got bad guys? Oh, son of a.
Fixed wing, 9 o'clock. Searching.
Can I do something about them though? That's the question.
Fixed wing, 3 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 8 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 8 o'clock.
Shoot!
Searching. Fixed
I
wing.
can't do anything.
12 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 5 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 5 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 4 o'clock. Searching.
I know, right?
4 o'clock. Searching.
Let's see. I'm on. Anybody near Fart 4? Feel like dropping some LGBs or something? 1688's the code.
10 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 6 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 3 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 12 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, just to the south of Fart 4, 3 vehicles. JTAC's got laser code on them, 1688. But you'll be able to pick them up visually. They're just sitting south of the Fart. I do not see any friendly vehicles in the area. I'm in a CH-47. Okay, thanks.
Radar. 12 o'clock.
So far so good, because right now blue is doing pretty well, owning a lot of territory. Most of the players are over on the red side, but it's going all right, Malkesh. Welcome back to the stream. These guys over here are, I'm gonna guess, player controlled. They're chasing me down, trying to shoot at me.
Fixed wing.
I'm gonna see if I can laser stop firing. Come on, man. Let's see.
Fixed wing. 10 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 12 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 12 o'clock. Searching.
There we go. Red smoke on target. Man, I wish I had some artillery right now. That would be nice.
Searching.
If I land, I'm dead. So... I'm not... I think I'm out of his range at this point. Let's see.
Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 11 o'clock. Searching. Radar.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes, right? Work's got to come first, but I don't know if I'll be on in a couple hours. We'll see. I do have some more errands I got to take care of today, but I wanted to get on stream early. Generally, morning works well, especially on days like Monday, because the kids are at school and the wife's at work. So, um, but if I can, if I can be on, I will try to be on for sure. I'm sorry. Say again. Yeah, I can't hear him at all. We'll maintain line of sight for now. Oh, I think he said rifle. Nice! Good shot. Say again, you're coming in broken. I'm in a Chinook orbiting over the FARP and these enemy vehicles. I'm pretty much right over top of it. Yeah, it looks like a helicopter just on the west side of the FARP. Real low. Who knew you could scout from a CH-47? Roger. I'm up high. I'm at like 5,000 feet. Yes, sir. Oh. Oh. Yeah, good splash. I saw it from overhead. Looked good. Roger that. Thanks for the help. Ah, there's a bad guy sitting on the pad right there. Man, they capped it. If you want, there's another helicopter. It looks like a Gazelle on the pad. I am egressing to the north. Say again? Yeah, damage model, I get it. I gotta go back to friendly territory here. We'll go back to Shayrat. This is the right direction. Well, that sucked. I had it capped for a minute, and they just freaking zipped in. Yeah.
Fixed wing. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Say again for Ocean. I'm sorry.
4 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 4 o'clock. Searching.
Why is that volume turned so? That's why I can't hear him. The volume's at 36%. Trim doesn't work. I wonder when they're gonna fix the trim in the Chinook. That would be nice.
Fixed wing.
Hopefully next patch, right?
Searching.
What is like? Hands are off the controls, and it's just diving for the ground.
5 o'clock. Tracking. Hawk. 5 o'clock. Tracking. Missile aft.
Hawk. What is? How am I? What is that? Oh. Oh, I have to take a look at that. I honestly haven't messed with it. Yeah, what was it? I don't know. I think it looked like a SU-27 maybe. Let's see. The quick look that I got at it. JLF. JLF. So. Oh man, what is this? What is this garbage? Son of a... That guy just took out my radar. Oh, now we got this guy out here. Come on, Hawksight. Do your job. Let's see. We got rolling. We got M1. We got M2. He's sitting. There's a CTLD. I don't think that's... He's not going to be able to see him. Neither is he. All right. Let's do this. You know what? Let's see if we can have some fun. Shayrat. Boom. Bringing out the big guns. Alrighty. We're going to do it. We're getting in the Apache. See if I can go fight this K-50. Hot take. I was thinking about this morning when I was driving around running errands. Hot take. Oh, he's somewhere down in here. So pop that there. I think that was right, right? Yeah. That's just for me. Hot take. It's not the Russian helicopters that are overpowered. It's the Apache that's been nerfed. Because, okay, think about it. Think about it this way. Apache has Hellfires, right? You get a 17-pound shape charge warhead. 17 pound? I think 17 pound. Shape charge warhead on the front of that thing, right? That thing will pop the cupola off of tanks. That's what it's designed to do. Yet, you shoot a Ka-50 with it, and the Ka-50 eats it and still keeps shooting at you. Yes, sir. Initially, I was going to go after that Ka-50 that's hanging out just to the southwest. I'll let you know if I see something. Yeah. Yeah, so K50 will eat a couple of Hellfires. Yet, I shot a K50 down with a 50 cal the other day. I'm sorry, what? that I'm sorry, that is trash. Um okay. That's yeah, I mean I have two. Yeah, I've shot an SU-25 down with a Hellfire as well. I just I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of both. It just I don't care how much armor people think the Hind has. I don't care how much armor you think the Hind has. If it had so much armor that it could defeat a Hellfire, it wouldn't fly. It would not fly. It would be too heavy. Um, if a Hellfire can take out a tank, there's no reason why it can't take out a Hind with one missile. So, anyway, that's my hot take for the day. All right. Yeah, got me talking about the Hind. Yeah, it's just, all right. I got myself started on that one, so I apologize. But, you know, like I said, I shot down a K50 with a 50 cal and a Humvee the other day. No reason why a Hellfire shouldn't take you down in one shot. No reason. All right, Tyler's Art Fly. Oh, what's? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Rotor RPM high.
Yeah.
Pausing Hellfire.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
A10? That didn't look like an A10.
And slaved. I'm deslaved.
Hacking? How do you hack? There is a reason. There's always a reason. All right, I'm going southeast. I need to go southwest. There are ways, really. I couldn't imagine. I don't know. It just seems like, really, you're gonna hack in DCS? Come on. I guess, doesn't matter
And
what
slaving.
game. It's going to be hacking.
Deslaving.
That's hilarious. Blinky, that's awesome.
Deslaving.
Missile, forward.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Engine 1
God
out.
damn it.
Engine 1 out.
Wasn't fast enough.
Engine 1 out. Rotor RPM high. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Missile, left. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
He's obviously...
Engine 1 out. 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 Engine 1 out.
Not dead yet!
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Not dead yet!
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Getting out!
Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out. Engine 1 out.
Ha ha! Oh, I'm free. Am I free?
Engine 1 out.
Can I get out from under the helicopter? Come on, get out. Get out. Get out. This way. Ha! No, it was K-50. I knew he was out there. I couldn't see where he was, and because my freaking radar disappeared, I didn't know what direction to look. Still alive, bitches! Alright. Oh, fuck it. We'll get back in an Apache. That's right. That's right. We'll get our MRE, head over to the spinny thing, and sit down and have a nice meal. All right. So I'm gonna try something different this time. A little bit different. Assuming I can get off the deck, because I'm sure he's there looking at me spawning right here and saying, "Ooh, nice juicy target." That guy doesn't learn. Let's get him cranked. Codes. If you're wondering why I changed the code, it's just so I'm not on the same code as everybody else. That's really the only reason. And I changed it to R because it's at the top on the other side, so it's just easy. He's right over there. That is to the southwest. He's sitting about 6 Ks away. But the FCR is not picking him up. Do have a friendly helo up to the north, so over that direction. FCR is not playing nice. Kyle over there. Another Apache over here. Hey, helos at Shayrot. There's a K-50 about 4 to 5 clicks to the southwest, so be aware. All right, just waiting on IRS's. Let's see. Let's get this going. Yeah, there we go. Ghost Fang's gonna hop in and help. Missile aft. Hopefully he's not shooting at me. What is... Why are we not... Can you pick up that damn helicopter that just took off? Alright.
Gun lost.
Alright, he's off to the east.
Slaving. Deslaving.
What do you see, George? Is that him? Do you not see him, George? I can see him freaking naked eye.
Missile, forward left.
Right? No. Well, kill him already. Alright. What do we got over here?
And slave. Target acquired.
Rifle K-50.
Missile, forward.
I love you, George.
Missile, aft. Missile, forward left.
Target in sight.
All right, George.
Laser on.
I'm giving you the missile.
Missile, forward. Missile,
Firing.
missile, aft left.
Rifle K-50. I think he's already hit. Boom. He did.
Slaving. Deslaving. Can't see the target. Slaving.
I believe that's OH-58. Yes, sir. All right. He did. Did we get him? I think we got him. Yeah, we won one. To be fair, I think the Kiowa had put at least one stinger into him, if not more. All right. Let's go this way. We're going to make our way down to FARP 4 and let's see. What do we got for loadout? What do we got left, I should say? We're down 2 Hellfires. All right. CPGs. Yeah. All right. Let me pull the guts out of it. There we go. No, a little much. All right. Trim it out. Throw on some hold modes. And see if it'll keep us out of the dirt. What? Jesus! Okay. Hold modes did not keep us out of the dirt!
Rotor RPM 5. Rotor RPM 5. Engine 1 out. Engine
Jesus
2 out.
Christ.
Engine 1 out. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low.
That's what I get for trusting the hold
Engine
modes.
1 out. Engine 2 out. Rotor
Alright. That is what I get for trusting hold modes. Damn it. What do we got? That's okay. Gives me a minute to refit here. An A10 down here. We got an A10 down here. Yeah. Yeah, George was fine. Sure he did. Sure he was. Let's see. All right. I think no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spawn there. I think we're gonna spawn here. And make our way down to here. And then here. And what the hell? We'll build a flight plan to keep taking us south. Because we're probably going to die somewhere up here anyway, so. Shoot. What was this? Alcusser. I don't know the names of these places. Select role. Alcusser. Back in an Apache. Let's try it again. So, hopefully nobody's wondering, like, do you really fly your Apache like this? The answer is no. But this is, at the end of the day, it's a game, and I'm not trying to win tactically or strategically while surviving the battle. We're just trying to win, right? So there's not really a need to exercise a lot of the same self-preservation that you would do normally. It's funny, I tried that at the beginning when I first started doing this. I tried that when I first started playing in DCS, and I just got my ass kicked because, you know, when you don't have any inhibitions, you act a lot differently than if you're acting in the interest of self-preservation. And yes, sir. Yep, absolutely. Oops. You try to use some real world tactics that are not classified. And you know, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, because again, people aren't always flying in the interest of self-preservation, so they don't act rationally as a person who's trying to survive the fight would. And I won't say that, let's talk about tactics that are not classified. I won't say that I've used any classified tactics on this, or any server in DCS. I won't say that I haven't, but I won't say that I have either. Oh, you should hear the way my chat or text to speech just read your name, Wilson Salem. It wasn't Wilson Salem. Yeah, so that's awesome. Raccoon, welcome. Thanks for dropping by the stream, both Raccoon and Wilson. Appreciate you guys being here. Nice. Yeah, the link didn't show up in the chat up here that everybody else can see, but I can see it, so I will definitely check that out once I'm off stream. That'll be cool. All right, here we go. Let's move out. Let's do a little bit of ground taxi. Parking brakes released. Coming forward. The tail wheel is unlocked, and you see, yeah, see, I shouldn't be pushing this much right pedal in right now to keep it going straight. Do some ground taxi. Try not to mesh rotor blades with this guy. Alright. I'm going to pick up some speed. Do a, not official, but a bit of a roll. Well, screw it. I'll get man stab. Alright. We'll do some, do a bit of a rolling takeoff here, since we're heavy. That didn't go very well. That was like the ugliest rolling takeoff I think I've ever done. Vodka? Yeah, that's right. I'm back in the Apache. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I don't know what that's about. All right. I'm not going to hand the controls over to George for too long. Jesus. What is going on here? Must be a decent amount of wind. And I'm putting in a lot of left pedal. This is weird. I don't understand. Maybe one day they'll fix the flight model on this. Nope. There goes my... Jesus, come on. I don't know what was going on. Like, I had in a bunch of right pedal to keep the ball centered, and then all of a sudden I needed more left pedal. Then I needed a lot of left pedal. I don't understand. This flight model is so... I'll say it nicely. This flight model could use some improvement. That's about as nice as I can say it. Alright. Let's see if that works. Hold modes are engaged. I don't think we're gonna clear these trees. Fart 4. Alright, let me get some altitude so that I'm not, like, constantly worried about crashing into these trees. You can see where I am in relation to Fart 4. Hold modes are on. Oh, dude, Fart 4 is all the way over there. Not gonna happen, buddy. Sorry. We're going down to Fart 2. Shoot, I missed that. So I'm not sure what has happened. It used to be that the F10 menu, everybody calls it the F10 menu. I can bring it up with just the backslash. Now, when I'm airborne, I gotta hit Alt backslash. And I don't understand what changed. I didn't change anything. Anybody know? It's because it's annoying because I got my voice attack set up for the old way. and that doesn't seem to work anymore. So it's frustrating and a pain in the ass. Picture 6 miles, 900 knots, bearing 178. He's at 45,000 feet. He should be coming. I don't see anybody. Ghost Fang's like, nope. What's over there? Oh, damn it, I didn't turn the C-scope. No, I was a co.
Slaving. Deslaving. Wasden gun.
Another Apache. No, I was a commission guy. Should do it. Like if you want to fly Army helicopters, absolutely do it. Just go into it with your eyes wide open. So, first thing is understand there's a 10-year service obligation after flight school. Right? So, if you've already got some enlisted time, generally what that means is it's going to take you to retirement, right? If not, at 10 years, well, honestly, by the time you finish flight school and then start your obligation and then finish your obligation, you're going to be at like 11 to 12 years. 8 more years for a full-blown retirement, or, you can transition to the Guard or Reserve and finish it out there. Get to 20 and then at least collect a retirement check when you turn 60. So, yeah, so they changed that. Actually, I was in the Pentagon when they changed that, and that policy actually came across my desk because I worked for the Army Assistant Secretary of the Army for Manpower and Reserve Affairs, and he's the one that had to sign off on that policy. And me being the only aviator in the office, I got to see it before he signed it. It's like, dude, we are shooting ourselves in the feet. But, when there's a 2-star, when there's two 2-stars pushing it, and I'm not any stars, then just kind of, yes sir, 3 bags full. And you let it happen and you watch the chaos that ensues. But so the first thing, 10-year obligation. The second thing, yeah, it was 6. It had been 6 for years. It was 6 when I started. I left active duty in 2005, and the first time. I left active duty the first time in 2005, and that was at the end of my 6-year commitment, from when I finished the last flight portion of flight school. I would say, that being number one, know what you're getting into as far as the 10-year service commitment. Number two, it is, what's the right way to say it? Your primary role as an Army helicopter pilot doesn't matter the platform. Doesn't matter the platform. Your primary role as an Army helicopter pilot is to support the ground force commander. So the Army is a ground force. As an aviator, you are an enabler. You are now you can be primary maneuver, but yeah, I mean you start in a helicopter to begin with anyway. But yeah, I know what you mean. I honestly, when I went through flight school, I didn't even know picking C-12s out of flight school was an option. It didn't matter because I wanted to fly the Apache out of flight school, but you know, still, I didn't know it was even an option. Now it's a lot more well known, but yeah. So you know, as an Apache guy, you can be a maneuver force, part of a maneuver force where you are actually, you know, employing arms through what is it? Ah, shit, I forget how it goes. But basically, you are using fire and maneuver to destroy the enemy. There you go. And that is
And slaving.
great.
I'm deslaving.
As a Black Hawk, generally as a Black Hawk or a Chinook pilot, you're not going to do that unless you're, you know, a 1/16th guy. But you know, 99% of the time, what you are doing is in support of the ground force commander. So, you know, sometimes that means you got to go live out in the field, forward deploy, you know, away from the niceties that that we have in the fixed wing world. It was a lot different, you know, going from 2003 in Iraq, where I was I didn't even get to fly but once. I was battalion staff guy, and I got to ride across the Iraqi desert in 2003 in a Humvee. And hence why I get 40% disability for my back now. But it's a big difference going from that, or even, you know, even if you are flying in a helicopter, you're still, like, we launched our guys out of Kuwait on a deep attack mission. They went on the mission. There really wasn't much there. They shot a little bit, but then we had pushed them out so far that they ended up, and this was part of the plan, but they landed at the location where we were going to establish FARP Shell. Only FARP Shell didn't exist for like another 48 hours. So they slept in their cockpits for 2 nights during a sandstorm from hell, while the rest of the unit caught up with them, which was pretty insane. So then, you know, there's that versus, yeah, that was March of 03. Something shooting? Something is shooting.
Rotor RPM high. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
I didn't realize I was that close to the FARP.
Rotor RPM low.
That's what I get for not paying attention. Somebody's about to shoot out my tail rotor, I'm sure. They're trying.
Rotor RPM
The
low.
bullets whizzing by. We are so heavy. See, you got me talking about all this stuff and not paying attention to what I'm doing here. I almost bought it. I'm so heavy. Well, yeah, so in I said in 2005, I left active duty as an Apache guy and went into the reserve. Joined a...
Forward right.
What?
Engine 1
God
out.
damn it. I thought I was out of sight.
Engine 1 out. Rotor RPM low.
Ugh.
Engine 1 out.
I have a hard time talking and doing stuff
Engine
at the
2
same
out.
time anymore.
Engine 1
Man.
out. Rotor
All right. Take two. So, anyway, to continue the story, in 2005, I left active duty. I went to the inactive reserve for a while, and then for a couple of years, and then I ended up finding a reserve unit that flew airplanes, C-12s and UC-35s. So, started in a C-12, and then like after about 2 years, I transitioned to the UC-35. And flew the UC-35 for about 8 years. And then I had a battalion command in Black Ops. So flew that for about 2 years. Got back into airplanes for a very short period of time after that. And then that was a non-flying job for my last couple of years. Oh, you have to let me know who that is, because I know a few guys that are down there still. I don't know a lot of guys down there anymore because it's been a while since I've been out of that community, but I still know a few. Let's see.
Missile, aft right.
Oh man.
Forward.
All right. As a reminder for this time, my waypoint takes me all the way
Missile, forward.
to the bad guys. So I gotta not get too close. I think let's crank them up. Is that a Harrier? I think so. Yeah, so I flew UC-35s for about 8 years, and the fixed wing in general, I flew for about 10 in the Army, and it's amazing the difference. Like, you know, we stayed in hotels when we were deployed. I was deployed to Balad, but also deployed to... What is that thing shooting at? I'm not sure what he's shooting at, but it's close. Also deployed to Bagram. And...
Missile, left.
Oh, hit whatever he was shooting at. Let's see. F-16. Nice. And while I was deployed to Bagram, you know, we had missions since we were VIP support. And so my guys got to fly missions to Europe several times. I never got to go to Europe. I gave all those trips to the line pilots, so they got to go do all the fun stuff. I had one, I guess you could call it, fun overnight out of Afghanistan when I was, for the 6 months I was there. But you know, we stayed in a $500 a night hotel in Fujairah. If you float on the Persian Gulf map, you know where Fujairah is. Over there on the east coast of the UAE. Okay, what are all these missiles shooting at? Is there a bad guy over there? I mean, no, that's an Apache. I saw him leave. Alright, let's try a little bit of this ground taxi again. Let's see if we can get a rolling takeoff here. So, for a rolling oh, Jesus. Let's...
Wasn't gun. Hellfire's up.
Where'd that jet go?
I'm deslaved. Slaving. I'm deslaved. Slaving. I'm deslaved.
Missile, forward.
I don't know.
Missile, right.
Let's see.
Missile, right. Missile, forward.
Alright, stabs at 0. I don't like all these missiles getting fired all around me. Alright, let's pull in some torque. I'm going to pull in about 60%. We'll start rolling now. Oh, hold on. Damn it. Ah! There we go. APU's off. Oh, stop that bullshit. Yeah, I flew the 58 Charlie in flight school. Doors off in Lower Alabama. It was fun. Alright, let's see if this is going to be enough to get us airborne. 50%? Probably not. I'm going to have to pull in more. Alright. Let me reset the stab. Yeah, 58. I tell you, 58 Charlies, that's some of the most fun flying, because you are like, you're in the trees.
And slaving.
Not necessarily flying fast, but in the tops of the trees, you know, you reach your leg out and you're kicking tree branches. A lot of fun. There's a reason why we use checklist. That is correct. SU-27-162 for 8. 3,000 feet. He's off this way. FCR's not going to pick him up yet. Yeah. Lakota. I just saw they finally started letting flight school students solo again in the Lakota, which is good. I mean, you need that. It's really like any solo fixed wing, rotary wing, doesn't matter. It's a confidence booster for the pilots, right? So I'm glad they're doing that again. Stab, that's the stabulator. Some people call it the stabe. I say stab because it's a word, right? I don't make up my own words.
Deslaving. Slaving. Deslaving. And slave.
Come on, George, pick him up.
Laser on.
Missile, forward.
Oh, shit.
Missile, aft right.
I think I shot at a friendly helicopter. Hopefully it doesn't track. That wasn't good. So, yeah, stab is the stabulator on the back of the helicopter. You can manually control it up and down. Generally, the only time you use it is when you're doing a rolling takeoff or a rolling landing. You pretty much don't mess with it otherwise, because it's going to schedule on its own. Yeah, so 99% of the time it's in automatic mode, which is where it is now. Missile aft. I'm only concerned because I saw that helicopter on freaking FCR behind.
Missile, right.
Alright. I need to... I need to get a look at the map real quick.
Rotor RPM high.
Oh, stop. Oh, son of a bitch. I never locked the tail wheel. That's what I get for not locking the tail wheel. You're supposed to lock the tail wheel before you do a rolling takeoff. All right. So they're talking about Shayrat. I'm not really worried about it because I'm over here. Delete this guy.
Missile, forward right.
Oh, jeez.
Missile, forward right.
All right. Yeah. So we're going to waypoint 2. I guess I just blew by waypoint 2 last time, huh?
Missile, forward right. Missile, aft right.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Well, somebody got that helicopter, or that jet, so that's good. All right.
And slaving. I'm deslaved.
Let's go. We're so heavy. That's why I did the rolling takeoff, is because we're so heavy, it helps to not have to pull that much power in to get off the ground. For training, you usually use 10% below hover power. If you're doing it in real life, use whatever you got. So, back to my 2003 story. When we launched our guys out of Kuwait and they were going on that deep attack, they were so heavy and it was so hot in Kuwait that they all had to do, the entire battalion did rolling takeoffs. It was pretty awesome to watch. But you pull in whatever power you got. So basically you pull in max power, you start rolling down the runway. And at some point, you're going to get airborne. And we had the performance to be able to do rolling takeoffs, but, you know, it's pretty crazy when you're pulling in 80, 90% torque and you're not hovering yet. They definitely didn't have OGE power for sure. There was a sight, though. I tell you that. Negative. Oh, he just popped up on radar.
Slaving. I'm deslaved. Blazing.
All right. He's out of range at the moment. See if I can catch him before he drags me into the bad guys over there near the fart. Oh man, he is just running away from me. I'm at like max speed right now and he's still running away from me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch that K-50. We'll keep an eye on him, though. Because he probably doesn't know that I'm back here. So, if he does something stupid like turns around, we may have a shot. Let's get some altitude so we can keep our eyes on him. He's already 10 Ks away. Jeez. He is moving out. Well, there's something else out there, too. All right. Now, there was an early warning radar near waypoint 2. So, once we get a little closer, I'll have George start looking for that. Or actually, you know what? I may just use the FCR and see if I can find it. Alright, that hind has not turned around, but he's, like, flanking. I don't know where he's going. There's a FARP up there. You would think he might be going to land at the FARP, but he's kind of not going in that direction. F-16, 6 miles. Let's see. Any other info about it? Okay, did he turn around? Okay. George is losing his lock. Alright, I'm going to put the FCR in ground targeting mode. We'll get that scan going. Hind is now flanking right. George has him locked up, which means he's probably getting closer. Keep my eye. I'm gonna let George keep his eye on him, actually. And I'm gonna move over here and see if I can find. I see you over there, Hind. See if I can find that early warning radar. Yeah, I got George keeping an eye on him. He's out of range at the moment. Not picking anything up on the radar. Tells me that EWR may be gone.
In range. Ready to launch.
No, you're not, George. Stop lying to me. The moment that hind gets within 8 Ks, I will turn to engage, but I can't do much about him at the moment. He's too far. I'm sure he sees me by now. So he's just right over there. Is he going into a FARP? Is that what he's doing? Yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, so I did not see any sign of this EWR. It looks like it does not exist anymore, which is good. More missiles for the FARP. All right, we're going to get low and turn in.
Lasers off. Good effects. Good effects.
Did he die or did he despawn? I think he despawned. FCR still not picking anything up.
Missile aft left.
Aft left. What the hell is aft left? It's way up there. What was that? F-18 taking out a MiG-29, maybe? All right. Let's maneuver back over to the FARP. All right, we are within 8 kilometers of the FARP. I can see it right out there. Let's see what George sees.
Deslaving.
IFV.
Laser on.
What you got for range? 7.5 Ks? All right. You got it, George. Lock him up.
Firing. Lasers off. And sleep.
Oops. Lock him up, George.
Laser on.
IAT, brother. The hell are you doing? All right, I have the missiles then. You don't want to shoot, George.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I know target's destroyed. No thanks to you, George. He didn't get a lot of things this morning, including that target.
And slaving.
All right.
Deslaving.
I got you started, buddy.
Laser on.
Lock him up. There you go.
Engaging.
Yeah. Maybe he'll hit this guy. I don't understand why he didn't lock him up. He wants me to get into freaking small arms range. I'm sure that's what it is. Can you lock him up? You can't lock him up.
Lasers off.
What the hell, dude?
And slave. Deslaving.
Alright. Can we get this BTR?
Blazing.
Can you lock him up, please? Jesus, George.
Engaging.
It's not hard to lock him up. IAT, just push the button.
Lasers off. Good effects. Good. I'm deslaved.
That guy's hiding over there.
Blazing.
I don't know what you're lasing, buddy. You can't even see him at this point. You're gonna get me into freaking igloo range and get me shot down. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. All right, George. You got it.
Engaging.
Better hit him. Didn't hit anything.
Lasers off. Blazing.
All right. I'm done with this. We're going in. I don't know what that was all about.
Target lost.
Rotor RPM high. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine
George,
2
if we
out.
get shot down, it's all your fault.
Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out.
Shut up my
Engine 2
engine.
out.
From where?
RPM high. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM high. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM high.
Where's my gun?
Engine 2 out.
Azimuth limit.
Rotor RPM high. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out.
Dude,
Rotor RPM high. Engine 2 out.
I am fed up with George right now.
RPM high. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM high. Engine 2 out. Rotor
I'm fairly confident I'm missing a tail rotor at this point.
Rotor RPM high. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM high. Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM high.
No, engine 2's still making power.
Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine
But like
2
I said,
out.
I don't think I have... I don't...
Engine 2
Well,
out.
maybe.
Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out. Engine 2
Okay.
out.
Gun still works.
Engine 2 out. Engine 2 out.
Alright, dude. Engine 2 is not out.
Engine 2 out.
Yeah. Real nice guy. So, engine 2 is not out. They just shot out the digital electronic control unit. Which means that it's not... There's basically, they shot out the governor for the engine. So, I have to manually control it, which is why the power levers are that way. Okay, I'm not sure where that technical went, but it's not there anymore.
Lasers off. Good effects, good effects.
Rotor RPM high.
Yeah,
Rotor
yeah.
RPM high. Rotor RPM high.
So, because of this, usually you have two pilots, so one of the pilots can kind of manage the power lever. Ooh, what was that? That was not friendly. Alright, I got this jet locked up as my next to shoot. Although he is gone. Not sure where he went. Alright. Yeah, that was really weird with that technical. How it was like just kind of embedded in the fart pad. Not sure what that is.
Slaving. Deslaving.
What is it, George? F-16.
Laser on.
Keep an eye on him. That's what I need you for, George.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor
No
RPM
air
low.
visibility on target.
Rotor RPM low. Aft right. Rotor RPM high. 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 Rotor RPM
Ah,
high.
bitch to try to manage all this.
Rotor RPM low.
Trying to bring in enough power with the power lever to... Will you see him, George? Just a little bit.
Rotor RPM low.
Oh, we got friendly air? Or no?
Missile, missile, right.
All right. George is keeping an eye on him, which is good.
Rotor RPM.
Hey, who did that?
Rotor RPM.
K-50. Yep, we're going to be NMC for a little bit. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Let's see what the map looks like. I think at least it's neutral. Like, I couldn't cap it anyway because I can't carry anything. But let's take a look. It's neutral. That's good. F-86 chasing an F-16. Oh, man, I wish we could watch that fight up close. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, what happened there? That's not good. Oh, maybe he's going to survive this. Whoa, that's a tight turn there. I want to watch this. Oh, man. Oh, he just did some crazy maneuver there. I'm sure it was some kind of a loop or split S or just went into the vertical or something. Oh, no. I don't know. How close are they? Might be too close for a heater. I don't know. Whoa. Dude, this is a good fight. Oh, if he gets him. Oh, man. Oh. Jesus. I would love to be watching this in real time. Uh-oh. He's not turning very fast. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. No. Oh, he got him. He took him out. Bambi, I was watching that dogfight in the TAC commander view. That was awesome. I bet that was some good stuff, man. That was awesome. All right. I think that's going to be it for me. Let's take a look and see who else is streaming right now. No, I was watching on the map. Lost, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We are looking to see who's online at the moment to figure out where we're going to raid. Let's see. All right. Hey, Bullet Stop, thanks for watching over on YouTube. I appreciate it. I will hopefully be back on tomorrow. We'll see. I'm on reserve at the end of the week, starting on Wednesday, so who knows? I may get called, I may not. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to get on. Let's see. There's not much going on helicopter-wise on DCS. And I don't really see anybody flying on Contention. So I guess we'll just end the stream there. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me just check one more thing. And yeah. All right. I don't see anybody on. Well, all right. I guess that'll do it then. Thanks again, everybody, for dropping by and checking out the stream today. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Lost, Raccoon, Wilson, Tango, The Berwick, Mr. McGay, Wounded Farm. Thanks for the follows. The Berwick, thanks again for the raid. Over on YouTube, we got a couple subscriptions. Looks like they're old, but thanks again, everybody. I appreciate it. And we will see you next time, whenever that is. Thanks again. Peace.